So good. It's so good. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about my morning routine, specifically 5 morning healthy habits that have absolutely transformed my life. If you wake up with no energy, if you have no energy throughout the day, if you don't feel like you have a purpose, you don't feel like you have any motivation, then you need to watch this video. These 5 tips transformed my life, and I think they're gonna transform yours too. And I'm gonna give you a bonus tip at the end. So make sure you watch this video until the very end. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Okay, so I woke up at about 7:30 this morning. I did some tongue scraping, brushed my teeth, and then took a shower as well. I'll leave all the link to these products that I'm using down below as well. And now it is time to hydrate. And this brings me to the first morning habit that has transformed my life, and it is hydrating first thing in the morning. Don't reach for that cup of coffee. Don't reach for that cup of tea. Don't reach for anything unless it's water with some sort of hydration in it. I mean, some sort of electrolyte mix. Maybe it could be some lemon with some sea salt. I like using these Flav City electrolytes, and I also add some extra unrefined sea salt as well. But whatever it is, just make sure the first thing you're putting in your body is hydration. Healthy habit number 4 is morning sunlight. Direct sunlight on your body and in your eyes. This is going to do a few things. 1, help set your circadian rhythm, which is your internal clock. This is going to help you sleep better. It's going to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep. Morning sunlight is it's probably my number 1 hack for improving sleep. Definitely try this out if you haven't already. Number 2, it's going to boost your mood, especially first thing in the morning. It's going to put you in such a good mood, set the tone for the day. And number 3, you're obviously getting vitamin D from the sun as well. Or should I say, the sun is starting that vitamin D process within your body. But either way, you're gonna increase your vitamin D levels when you get out into sunlight. So as you can see, I just jumped on my mini trampoline for a little while. That just helps wake me up, get the body moving. It can help move things along in terms of digestion as well. I also know it does something with autophagy. I'm not sure the specifics behind it. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what's going on there, but I just enjoy doing it. It helps wake me up first thing in the morning. If you haven't done something like that, you can buy that cheap mini trampoline on Amazon. Again, I'm gonna leave a link to all of this stuff down in the description, so definitely check that out. And then I do morning healthy habit number 3, which is a morning 10-minute meditation. Oh my gosh, my life changed ever since I started doing a quick 5 to 10-minute morning meditation. It totally quiets my mind. It totally puts me in a peaceful, calm state. It totally sets the tone for the day. And it really just allows me to be the best version of myself for that day. It doesn't matter what I do in the meditation, whether it's practicing gratitude or filling my heart with light, which is what I just did. I literally just filled my heart with light, and then I spread it around the room. And then I spread it around the building. And then I spread it around the city. And then I spread it around the country. And then I spread it around the world. And it's just a great, great feeling. That I literally just searched 10-minute meditations on YouTube. And again, I'll leave a link to a few of my favorite accounts in the description. But if you haven't done a 10-minute meditation as one of the first things you do in the morning, I encourage you to try it out because it's changed my life, and I know it might change yours too. Moving on to morning healthy habit number 4, green tea matcha instead of coffee. I want to talk to you very quickly about coffee versus matcha green tea. Matcha contains a very specific compound called L-theanine, which has been shown to calm and relax you in studies. Hold on, let me close this door. It's way too loud. There's constantly construction across the way in the other apartment building, so It's been a little bit annoying. L-theanine. You get the caffeine content in matcha green tea, but you also get this compound called L-theanine. So yes, you're getting energy, but you're also getting a sense of calmness as well when you consume matcha. I go back and forth between coffee and matcha. I have nothing against coffee, especially when you go for single origin, mycotoxin-free, organic coffee. Gotta check those 3 boxes if you're drinking coffee every single morning. When I am on matcha for a long period of time, meaning maybe a few months, and then I go back to coffee, I notice how jittery, anxious, and wired I feel when I drink coffee. And to be honest, it's not a feeling I enjoy. So right now, I'm sticking with the matcha. Super, super easy matcha recipe. I'll go in depth on this in another video, but basically it's just matcha. I do a few sprinkles of cinnamon. I do about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Sometimes I do ghee, depends what I'm in the mood for. It just gives it nice and creamy, and obviously this gives it a coconutty flavor. Put that in there. That was a lot of coconut oil. And a pinch of sea salt. Do it. And that's it for now. There's one more special ingredient that I'm going to put in after I put the water in. So I put in 175-degree water, frothed it up a little bit before I grab the secret ingredient. And the secret ingredient is maple syrup. Put in a nice heaping amount and froth it up. And now that I've made my morning matcha, it is time to go outside. I'll meet you down there. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, daily healthy habit number 5 is a morning walk. This can be anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes normally for me, but a few really, really good things about a morning walk. 1, I'm getting more sunlight, getting more vitamin D. My mood is getting even better. I'm setting my circadian rhythm, all of those good things. I'm moving my body, which is another great way to start the day, but I'm also planning for the day. And sometimes I'll bring my phone like I am right now recording on. I'll bring my phone and I'll write down a rough outline of what needs to get done that day. But something I always do as well is I try to plan something fun at the end of my day, whether it be going to the beach, whether it be hanging out with friends, whether it be going to play pickleball, whatever it is, I always try to plan something fun, which then helps me stay on plan and get all of the tasks done throughout the day that actually need to get done. If I don't have any plans later in the afternoon or the evening, I find I procrastinate because I'm like, oh, I have the whole day to do them. But when I have plans at the end of the day, I find I am much more productive. So that's just a bonus tip for you. Go on your walk, plan your day, and also set intentions for the day. What kind of person do you want to be throughout the day? All right, I'm going to finish my walk. Cheers. Okay, I'm back from my walk. A little out of breath because I always like to take the stairs. I'm on the 6th floor. I like to run up the stairs. It makes life fun. Okay, so I am about an hour and a half into my morning routine. This is a little bit longer for me than normal. I'd say normally it's about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, depending on what I have going on that day. But you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. Just try to implement these 5 daily healthy habits every single morning. In fact, you know what? Now that I say that, if you're not doing any of these 5 daily healthy habits already, then just implement one at a time. If you try to do them all at once, it's gonna be too much. It's not sustainable and you're going to, unfortunately, probably stop doing them. So start with one thing, do that for a few weeks, and then stack another one on top of that, okay? I told you I was gonna have a bonus tip, and it is a very, very good bonus tip. I gave you all of these actions, all of these things that you can do in the morning to improve your overall health, to transform your life. But there's also one thing that I wanna tell you not to do, and that is going on this thing right here. Going on your phone. Notice, I did not check text messages. I did not check emails. I did not scroll through social media first thing in the morning. This is one of the worst ways that you can start your day. You're increasing cortisol, you're increasing your stress levels, you're getting that dopamine hit when you're scrolling through social media, and then you're gonna crave that all day. You're gonna keep craving that dopamine hit. What's that next dopamine hit? Don't check your phone within the first hour of waking up. I try not to check my phone until the end of my morning routine. Now, sometimes I will just check text messages very, very quickly to make sure I didn't get anything important, but I don't respond to any of them. I'm just like, okay, I didn't get anything, emergency related things. I'm good. I'm not gonna check my phone until the end of my morning routine. So that is your bonus tip. That is going to be it for this video. I hope this was helpful. Please leave a comment. Which one of these things are you already doing? Which one of these things are you going to do? What resonated with you most in this video? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to continue to do these videos. I have so much fun doing them. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.